Hi Leos, I'm Nick. This is my channel, Nick Loves. This is going to be your May love reading for 2019. This applies to both males and females, whether you're in a relationship, situationship, married, divorced, whatever your situation is, and whatever your preference is, whether it's males, females, doesn't matter. I'm here to help you out. After this reading, if you find that's resonating with you and you want more information, I will have extended readings, so the link will be below. It'll take you just directly there, okay? And I'll be doing the same thing I usually do, point a few cards on one side, a few cards on the other side. You will pick and choose which side resonates with you, and the other side is for the other person or the future person you will be dealing with, all right? And these are, keep in mind, these are general readings, so it may not resonate with every single person. So if you find that it doesn't fit your situation, please do not force it and just carry on your day. And also be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, because sometimes those may resonate a little bit more, sometimes. Up to you. All right, so before we get started, I'm going to spritz you with Love Potion, aka organic rose water. And as I'm spritzing you, I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, and then imagine all those things that I'm saying out loud coming into your life and being a part of you. Okay, just feel like you're living it already. All right, so for all my Leos, close your eyes, inhale, exhale, relax. And I'm going to spritz you for all my Leos. Let's bring them love, peace, abundance, happiness, and just everything that they need. And make all their wishes and dreams come true. Can you smell the roses? It smells wonderful. Okay, so hopefully now we have the vibe and the mood set. We can get started. I'm going to pull an oracle card to begin with from the spirit animal deck or something like that. So let's see. Okay, so we got card number 56, or you can add 5 plus 6, and it's Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Oh, I love this. I'm not really much of a spider kind of girl. I don't like spiders, but there is something beautiful in this, how they create their webs. Like, it's kind of fascinating if you think about it. And I feel like with this card, it's just saying like you are the creator of your dreams. You have what it takes inside to do it. No matter how small of an insect you are, or how big you are, you can do it no matter what. So I think if you just put yourself in that position and envision all your dreams and goals, make a vision board, like write your positive affirmations, all that stuff, etc. I think it's a big you can make anything possible. All right, so I think this is also, if you've been dreaming of doing something, or if you've been having a lot of dreams, or just like having new thoughts about what you want to do in the future, and it's like inspiring you and making you passionate again, then you should definitely look into that and not ignore those, okay? All right, so that may mean something different for all of you, so we'll keep that out. Okay, so for today, I'm going to use a Crystal Visions deck. I just feel more drawn to them today. So let's see, for all my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, males and females, what do they have in store for love in the month of May 2019? How are they feeling? What is going on with them? What's the situation? Who are they dealing with? Let's help them out. What is going on with all my Leos? How are they going to be feeling? What is going on? What's the situation? Who are they dealing with? For all my Leos. Okay, and then the other person they're dealing with. Right, and then I'm going to be pulling an emotion card for both of you, and then the mutual emotion you guys are sharing. All right, so let's see. What will be Leo's overall emotion? Leo's emotion. How are they feeling? What is Leo's emotion? Oops, okay, that one just want to come out. Your overall emotion. What is the mutual emotion between the two of them? What is the mutual emotion between the two of them? Okay, so starting on this end here, this person's overall emotion is surprised, okay? All right, and it says startled, flabbergasted, astonished. So we'll look into that. And for the tarot cards, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is good. The Hanged Man and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so this person was heavily in their feelings in the recent past, or in like the first half of this month. whoever was on this end, they were recently very sad about something with the Five of Cups, some changes emotionally, or maybe missing someone. But now, because it's in reverse, they're no longer feeling this way, or they are in the process of healing this, or almost healed, like finally feeling better. In the past, they were really sad, and oh, okay, there you go. She's like, yep, I'm back. In the recent past, this person was really sad, but now they're healing from it, okay? And with the Hangman here, I feel like it's like a progression. This person went from being really sad, but now they're feeling better, healed, and now they're just taking their time with it and allowing themselves the time to just think about it, to not like think about how sad they were, but to like let itself release itself, like the sadness or the pain, whatever it was, to let it release itself. And so they're taking their time with it, and they're just like, I'm in no rush. The Hangman is Pisces energy, and I feel like this person they're not in a rush for anything. They're just like, okay, like it's a whole progression here. And then with the Two of Wands, I'm feeling like because they were patient with it, they didn't push themselves to heal or feel better right away, and they knew it wasn't just going to happen overnight. Once you've been, really sad or heartbroken, you don't just get better the next day. It takes time. So they knew this. It took time. They allowed themselves the time that it took. They allowed I can't speak today. They gave themselves enough time. Like they didn't rush it. And now I think they are ready. Now they finally have the passion and just like motivation inside of them to look outwards. And I actually think now that they're healing from whatever hurt them, they're kind of like missing someone, or they want someone. And if you see here the Two of Wands, it's like he's ready and he's looking out across the water, like he's missing someone. So maybe someone's away from this person and they kind of want to see them. So now they're ready to go on their journey. Like, okay, like they've been crying or sat in their room all day and for weeks and weeks, and then they just kind of took it day by day. They went out a little bit, took their dogs out for a walk, and then eventually, you know what, I'm ready to go out of town, go out and do something. So it's like now they're finally feeling better and ready to actually go like meet the other person maybe, or go see someone. And they went from being really in their feelings, emotional, just all in their feels, to now being more just passionate and driven and motivated and like, hey, I'm ready and I want to go meet someone, or I'm missing someone. Okay, and then this could have, because the surprise card came, I feel like this could have been like a surprise for them. Like they were surprised with themselves of how quickly they healed from whatever they were feeling, or like how quickly they'd be able to bounce back when they thought that it would take longer. Okay. All right. And then for this side here, we have the Six of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands, and then the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. So with the Six of Swords, I usually picture someone going, not like the Eight of Cups where you're like walking away. It's more like you're putting your swords down, like you're putting the weapons down. You're like, you know what, I don't need this. Like I'm just moving on to bigger, better things. Like someone moving towards the light. Okay, they're moving towards something better. And with the six is usually like, six is a harmonious number, so it's like reconnecting. And it doesn't have to mean reconnecting with someone, but almost reconnecting with themselves again. And but also maybe wanting to reconnect with themselves, ground themselves, so they can reconnect with the ones that they love, or the one person that they love. I could also feel someone who may have like maybe just went on a break on their own for some time, whether it's like they went out of town for a weekend, or they went to go visit their family or their mom, just to like get their mind cleared up. Because sometimes with the Six of Swords, you could have been kind of overwhelmed recently because the five is right before the six. You could have been maybe overwhelmed and just like your mind was all over the place, and now you're just like, I need a break. I just need to release this, and I want to release this load so I don't feel so heavy and my mind is all cluttered. So this person's recently went through some things, and now they're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I don't want to have any more issues or problems. And And I actually feel that they are ready now. Someone here is ready and they want to have passion, okay? With the Knight of Wands, they're ready to go towards someone. And I think now they actually left something and are going towards something that makes them feel passionate and love and just like, you know, lust and all those things. With the Knight of Wands, he's really confident, right? And he's just like ready to go. Like, he's not scared of anything. He's ready to take chances. He can be, sometimes that energy can be a little bit like all over the place and a little untrustworthy, just because they're all about, you know, they just want to have fun and maybe a one night stand or something. But because this person was probably recently went through something and they're moving towards this, it just makes me feel like they just want to have, they want to have fun. They want to just like feel alive again and not have a lot of like stuff on their head. And with the Four of Swords in reverse, you guys know, like in the upright is usually of someone who's like not really making any moves. They just want to be home. They want to be alone. They want to get their minds to rest. And now because the Knight of Wands was right before this, it makes me feel like now they're ready to go out. Now they're ready to go out there and just socialize, or they're feeling better about whatever was like not feeling good at the time. And this person, I think, could have been one person here could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe a Pisces, or maybe another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you know, it could be any sign, so don't get too fixed on that. It could just be like the energies people are embodying. Okay, so on their end, their emotion was creative. Okay, this may be you, vice versa for your cross watcher. So it says imaginative, inventive, expressive. All right, so this could be maybe your side where, you know, earlier we got the spider spirit about making your dreams reality. Someone here now is feeling very creative. They're feeling inspired, motivation, maybe have a new hobby, something that you really find interesting to do. And that's something that has helped you get out of your head and helped you kind of move on from things that were heavy in your life, possibly. And I also feel like someone here, whoever has this creativity, new creative like inspiration in their life, they're really good with their hands. Like you could be like a really good what are stuff with your hands? Like, I don't know, maybe you're a really good masseuse. Maybe you have a really steady hand for writing, for painting, for drawing, for makeup. Whatever it is, something with your hands. Someone here is really good with their hands. So that can be all kinds of stuff, all right? And the mutual emotion you guys are sharing is regretful. Okay, interesting. And it says remorseful, sorry, repentant. So both of you actually are feeling some kind of regret for what happened, but I feel it's like something, definitely, because someone was really sad. So one person was really sad about it in the recent past, and the other person kind of took a break and went off and did their own thing. And what I'm seeing here is that someone was really sad and they thought that it was completely over. And so the other person took a break, maybe walked away, or they went away for a weekend, or maybe went to the beach or something, and they got inspired all of a sudden and found this new passion in their life. And like maybe they want to be an artist, or I don't know, whatever it is. And they came back and like, oh my gosh, like I had this new idea, like I really want to do this. And it's like, and so that's why now this person isn't sad, because they thought maybe everything was over, but it wasn't really over. The person was just going away and trying to like, you know, clear their mind for a bit. And once they came back, it's like a new start, like a restart, refresh button, okay? And so I think that's why one person here was waiting for the other, like, okay, when are they coming back? Like, I miss them. You know that feeling like when you just had a fight with someone, maybe like a little falling out, and you're like, oh my gosh, what if this is the end? Like, are they gonna leave me now? Like, oh no, what if I messed everything up? So I think one person was probably maybe feeling like that, and the other person was like, oh my gosh, I found this new inspiration, like, oh, I need to go back and tell this person about this thing, and not even like even thinking about why you were mad or anything. So it's like once you realize something greater about yourself, you just want to share that with the person that you love. Does that make sense? And then you kind of forget, like, oh, what I was mad about, like something that's not really a big deal, like, you know, and that it kind of makes you forget about everything. So that time apart that you had, or the time you had wherever you were doing, it helped you have like a reset button and kind of just clear the air, cleared any fogginess, any confusion, pretty much. Hopefully that makes kind of sense. If it resonates for you, you'll understand, but I know it's kind of confusing if you're not in the situation. So if it's not, then it's probably not for you. So yeah, like someone here is just ready to go. They have like a new idea that they really want to go for and that they feel really good about. Like it could be all sorts of things. Just something that you feel really passionate about, like you really want to do. Not just like, oh, you know, like I have to do this because it's work. No, it's something you really enjoy doing, whether it's like music, art, whatever it is, marketing, you know, it could be all sorts of things. And I think the reason why you guys may both be feeling regretful is because, like, oh, we made like a big deal out of nothing that was, we made it bigger than it was, and it wasn't really that big of a deal. Let me clarify here though, exactly. So why are they both feeling regretful? Why are they both feeling regretful? And I think when you guys look at each other's photos or text messages or Instagram, social media, whatever, you tend to miss each other again. And you're like, oh, like, you know, I'm sad that I made a big deal out of this, or like I didn't really mean to make a huge fuss out of something that was really not a big deal. But let me see here. Why is the regretful card here? Why are they feeling sorry? And I think when you guys probably come back together, I'm not saying you guys broke up or anything, but like once you like are face to face or talking, I think you'll both be like, I'm sorry, like I didn't mean to do that, or, like I didn't mean to freak out on you or go crazy, something like that. Why are they both regretful here? Why are they both regretful? Why are they both regretful? Oh, Page of Cups. Yes. Okay, exactly what I said. You guys are gonna both say sorry to each other, pretty much. And I think you could be dealing with someone who's kind of similar to you. So you guys maybe both have a temper sometimes, or you both can say things that you don't mean. But I think you guys are definitely going to be saying you're sorry to each other. So if you're thinking of giving an apology to someone, they are going to give an apology to you, or even if it's not an apology, like I'm sorry, I'll be like, oh, I miss you, like I love you, or like I'm thinking of you, something along those lines. Like you guys will both say something similar to each other with the Page of Cups, and it'll just be like it'll be really sincere, really like childlike. And you know, it takes maturity, like to be a good person and swallow your pride, you know, to like say that to someone, even if you know that like, you know, you messed up or something. So that's how you know it's really genuine between two people, when they can swallow their pride and just be like, I miss you, I'm sorry, you know. I actually think both of you are missing each other. Both of you are missing each other and can't wait to come back, or can't wait to call the other, or like see each other face to face, whatever it is. So if you guys did have a recent falling out with someone, or just like had like a little fight, maybe they're like, you know what, I'm going to my cousin's or my family's house for the weekend, and you could do whatever, and like you think, oh my gosh, like maybe this is over. I don't think it's over. They're gonna come back, and you guys are gonna be good again. So I think it's just like another little like fight thing that was made big, but it'll be resolved because you guys are both actually going to I think you both are going to understand each other. And I think one person's going to have this new creative endeavor, activity, habit, or something that they want to kickstart, maybe a company, a business, who knows, whatever it is. And they're going to share that with the other person, and this person's going to be surprised, but in a good way, like, oh wow, like that's awesome. And like, I think just from that and that topic is going to make you guys like, just like, it's gonna make you guys bond again, you know, just like getting really excited about it, you know. And like, you know, when you really love someone, you care about them, you want them to be happy. Like when you see someone really passionate, inspired about something, it makes you really happy because you're just like, oh wow, like I love to see them like this. Like, you know, if they're doing good, I know I'm doing good because their happiness is my happiness, and I want us both to be good. So I think it'll make both people really happy. One person who has a creative idea, to know that the other person supports them and motivates them, and the other person like, whoa, wow, like I'm so happy they have this now and I can help them. And just seeing that you guys have this newfound like purpose together, or like the other person, you can help the other person. So it's a lot of different stuff. So hopefully you guys stayed with me. I know it was kind of confusing, but you know, if you kind of are resonating, then you know what I'm talking about. But if not, please do probably check out this reading at the end of the month, because sometimes it might make more sense at the end of the month, because I know I'm posting a little bit probably earlier. So just keep that in mind. But in the extended reading, I'm going to dive in deeper, find out a little more about this person, what this new creative like idea is, or business, whatever, and find out how they feel about you, what they've been thinking about you, what they want you to know, what the future holds for you guys. All right, so I feel like it's really good. I think you guys are coming back together, making amends, making up, and I don't think it was really a big deal, to be honest. Yeah. So if you want, you guys can join me in the extended reading. The link will be below. It'll take you directly there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is a piece of Pisces. Sending you lots of love. Bye.